New segment time. Logic Karen personalities. TGIF Talks 37. The water bottle commented, INFP mediator. And then he also said, after posting this, I read up on the mediator, and my opinion fits me exactly. I actually haven't read up on the mediator, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, we talked about it. Actually, I sent him a text and yeah.
Loved it. Is that the same bot?
Yeah, it's the same bot.
Cycle?
They change the names like every single day, so like every hour. So.
All right, next one.
The Rental Man Buck TGIF Talks 35. Spazzy McGee commented, great podcast. I've watched Buck for a while, and it's great for him to be joining our team. I don't know if he's on the team. He's just in the.
He's on our team.
He's
on our team.
Nice going, genius.
My bad.
29 minutes.
He's on our team. Wait, Doc? Is that what you want me to call you?
Doc.
No.
I always get confused what to call you.
Don't call me anything.
He's on our team.
It.
Screw both of you. Anyways.
Hey, that's not on the list.
It's not a team. He's in the group. We are the team. The crew.
Does he get stake in the company?
No.
Oh, so he's not on the team.
Does Water
That's
Bottle
what I
have
said.
more stake than Will?
Marvel doesn't have any stake.
You don't even have any stake.
Technically, he should have.
Yeah, you do have more stake than Will, and yet you still have 0.
Shut up.
I mean, the water ball technically should have stake, but I mean, that was only maybe when we play Minecraft he'll have stake. But as of right now, no. Anyways, could I host a game show? TGIFT 37. This person commented, want to be friends, and I replied, sure? Question mark. I got no response. A little depressed.
That's a bot?
Yeah. I need your guys' advice. TGIF Talks 38.
Is that? Wait. I'm wearing the exact same. Is this like a mirror?
Nice going, genius.
Is this like a mirror?
We're the same thing.
It's a mirror. What the hell?
I mean, I'm wearing different stuff.
I just now realized that. It's a mirror.
You do tend to just wear the same thing all the time.
No, when the last time I was wearing red.
I mean, no, just in general.
Oh.
Athletic shorts and some random t-shirt.
Yeah? Is that what you tend to wear? You tend to wear cargo shorts and some random t-shirt.
I guess.
And the same blue dirty shoes with the sock poking out.
Then you get replaced. The water bottle commented, drinking during Dr. Sheep better knock a few back too.
What?
Oh, no. Drinking during...
Drink during...
Oh, yeah, he's
Dr.
talking...
Sheep better knock a few back too.
He's talking about the next podcast.
Yeah.
Or no, 2 podcasts from now.
We need a drink during the podcast.
You are going to drink during the podcast.
We.
You.
We?
No, there's no weed. There's no...
There's no weed?
There's no weed. There's no I. There's no weed. It is
no
you.
weed.
No, it is you. Phil.
So we can't get high during the podcast.
No. Do you really think your
we should have a
parents will let you
podcast we
smoke?
We won't smoke it. We'll use a bong.
You're still going to end up with this. I don't think they're going to let you... Anyways. Also, we don't want to incriminate ourselves.
Oh.
Drinking isn't bad.
It's legal here, though.
No, it's not. Oh, anyways. Alright, Spaz McGee commented, have him start drinking during the podcast. I'm definitely looking forward to this video. So, I guess everybody wants you to drink during the podcast.
During the podcast.
Alright.
I think I'll have a little bit to go before.
There's a glass right by you. Start drinking.
That's water.
Sure.
It's water.
I watched him fill it, genius.
How do you know we didn't replace the...
Yeah, he just wasted all that water.
Yeah, me.
And he just chugged all that vodka. Yeah, I could imagine. Or Everclear. Or tequila. I'm sure, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, look at him. Look how good he's doing. Hiding all the pain. What a champ.
Oh my god.
Doesn't even need a chaser.
Okay.
Moving on.
Anyways.
Segment 4.
No, we gotta talk about the future of the channel.
Oh.
There is no future.
Do we have a future?
So, I need your decision here.
No? What's that?
So, the microscope is bought.
Microscope.
So the next thing is...
Oh, that tiny little box you showed us?
That wasn't the microscope, genius. If you actually read my snaps, you wouldn't be...
It was called slides. He was like
Stop.
getting slides before the microscope. Lol.
There's some cool stuff in those slides. We'll have to...
Like bacteria?
I'm sure there was some one of them.
We could try other things.
One of them had mosquitoes.
Ooh.
There was a
Mosquito.
male one and a female one.
And were they making more?
No.
Have you ever done a Wabachia lab?
Oh, what lab?
Wabachia?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
Listen, the school I went to, biology was like, memorize these terms, have fun. No, sorry, memorize these terms and live in hell.
Oh.
What if I want to have sex before I get married? Well, I guess I have to be prepared to die.
You just have to sing, wouldn't it be nice, and accept it.
No, you're gonna be joining the Virgin all the way till 25 club.
You or me?
Him.
Oh.
Kyle.
Hi.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Brian Brothers is the YouTube bozos.
I mean, we might be screwed too.
Maybe.
yeah.
Anyways, so okay, back to the decision. So we got the microscope coming in. So I'm trying to decide between two things right now. So either A, we trick out the podcast.
Trick out the podcast.
By that I mean I don't just because I plan to buy the sound bar and the aux cord.
And a green screen.
No, that's no.
Oh.
Just the aux cord and the speaker. I do plan to buy those. However, I'm trying to decide: do we then also and start working? And we also get the splitter and stuff, the soundboard, or
Oh yeah.
do we skip that, wait until this winter, and instead we do the... It's going blank here. We work on the... I work on the PC.
That'd be a good Christmas episode.
No, I think your PC can wait.
Not really, because once I run out of high-earning summer stuff, I will never be able to afford that PC.
Why do you need a PC?
I always wanted a PC.
Why do you need it now?
Why do you need a PC now?
I don't need a PC now.
But you're building one this summer.
No, I said I'd like to. Never said I would.
I thought you were going to.
I said I would like to.
Phil is known to lie.
Anyways, here's the thing about the PC. I want to be for one thing. I can finally stop working on YouTube stuff on my laptop. I can get all of it off my laptop.
Yeah, especially if you get 4 sticks of 32 gig RAM. Oh,
I'm not.
you
Getting
get everything.
128.
Where do
Anyway.
I put it?
The PC, I haven't decided yet. Either in my room or I think my roommate said I could put it upstairs.
You have a desk, right?
I have a table.
You have a table. I have a table.
So either A, it'll go in my room or upstairs on a table. I haven't decided. Oh, anyways. So, for one thing, I can ingest footage, edit footage a lot better. Because, I was trying to edit the 101 subscriber special, and I was just getting fed up with it. Because the CPU was pegged down at 100%, running at only 2 gigahertz. And so it couldn't load anything. And so it would get stuck. I tried to, because I had this big edit at the very end. It's a montage, a bunch of clips from old videos and stuff that I compilated all together. I wanted to watch it, play through, make sure it looked nice, and that you could hear the music and not so much what was going on in the video. Mm-hmm. Well, it would stutter basically. It would just be it would be like, and just do that over and over and over again. Like it would be like, and just keep playing that over and over again because it gets stuck. And so you'd have to wait like 10 minutes for it to re-render the entire video. What'd you do?
Well, I threw his ball.
Oh. And then it would maybe.
You have to get in the frame if you want to get it.
Screw you. Wait, is this in the frame?
No, and don't do that. And it would maybe let me
We
play
all
through
know
the
what
whole-
you were doing, though.
It would maybe let me play through the whole video. I feel like nobody's listening to me at this point.
Yeah, well,
You
talking-
asked the damn question, so I was trying to explain to you.
Yes, I get it. But he's being a jerk.
Well, anyways,
Continue.
for one thing, it would help take in footage and just edit it because I was getting fed up with my laptop because it was literally running 0.1 gigahertz above base, pegged at 100, and I was like, "This is stupid. It's not. It wasn't. It couldn't do anything."
Mm-hmm.
And also, you wonder why I need 32 gigs of RAM. I was using over 60. I was using over half my RAM doing this. So
We're
I was
using
like,
all 4 gigs.
16.
Well, you have 16.
Yeah.
Oh. I only have 8.
Is there enough room on your table for the PC?
I can make room. Let's probably go underneath.
I mean, all you really need room for is the monitor and the keyboard, and you can put the,
the thing underneath it.
you can
The
put
tower
the
underneath?
tower underneath, yeah.
To be fair, I don't want to spend time in my room on it. To
Wait,
be fair,
are you building the tower also?
I got a guy at work that's gonna do everything for me.
So you're not building, you're just paying them.
I'm not paying him anything. I'm just giving him money for parts.
Yeah.
He's buying the parts, he's constructing it.
Oh, so you're not actually building.
I
the
wanted. I was
PC.
going to, but Mike, this is way easier.
To have someone who knows what they're doing do it. By
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do it. I mean, I've been watching enough. Like Linus Tech Tips has been doing enough live streams where they actually like surprisingly do a better job of how to explain build a computer in these live streams than they do in tutorials.
Really?
Like they literally show you plugging in the fan headers and the front USB and stuff. And I'm like, they don't do this during the tutorials. The tutorials are like, okay, and they just go right over.
Okay, moving on.
What? This time they're just like deliberately. I'm like, this is way more informative than
tutorials don't help at all. They'll skip a step.
It's
Into-
tutorials.
How do you know? You don't watch tutorials. on
The thing
this.
about a
I
tutorial
see
is
tutorials and like
it's
they just
For
skip,
building a computer?
not for computers but for like other stuff. They just skip steps thinking, oh, you already know what to do.
oh yeah, trust me, it's like that in econ. It's like the one step I need is the step they skip over. I'm like,
Like you see that.
thanks.
You see that in a lot of
Thanks.
math tutorials.
Yep, they skip the step that you need, and it's like, great.
That's what I just need. Or like they'll do the step,
why you gotta go
but
to
they
check.
won't explain it.
That's why I gotta go to Chegg.
Mm-hmm.
My room. Actually, I talked to my roommates. I'm like, I've been thinking about getting Chegg, because I need it for my econ sometimes because they're
Yeah.
just stupid questions.
Do you know History Rock and Roll was on that on Chegg?
I didn't study for history of rock anyways. That was my problem. Not the fact that
Except Chegg is not always right. And in fact, I had a friend who had a test. He sent me a picture of, like, so when you look at your Canvas, before you click the take test button, they had the comments about the test. In the comments, the guy wrote, "Do not," in all caps, "do not use Chegg. I have already looked at the solutions, and they are wrong for this problem. You will get this problem wrong if you use the Chegg answers for this."
to be fair, what you're doing is like you're in physics. There aren't that many.
Well, no, this
physics
wasn't a physics.
majors.
But he's not like
This is like one of his,
academic
like,
dishonesty if you're
Not what they
doing
were
that.
doing.
This is one of his engineering courses. Wait, what are you asking?
Wouldn't that be academic dishonesty if you're sort of explaining the problem?
Not the way
What?
the way they were using Chegg was not academic dishonesty.
No.
I heard
no.
Canvas actually monitors your browsers.
If
Yeah,
you're
but
taking a test in the testing center, you have
Yeah.
to otherwise download a specific
Oh,
software.
with Respondus, with Lockdown Respondus.
I never had to do any of that. My professor's solution around that was a Zoom meeting. What? So I couldn't cheat. What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That was his solution to academic dishonesty, was a Zoom meeting.
Oh, so you couldn't, like, look at stuff?
Even though I literally just went like, new tab. I was just like,
Oh, I had new window.
okay, well, you're on a Mac, whatever. But I was just like, new tab, and Googled it. I mean, it really didn't help me because I didn't have because I didn't know what the hell I was looking for to begin with.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it was just like, why?
Yeah.
What's the point? Oh, I can't get my book out. I don't have a book. The book's online. Oh, can't look at your notes. My notes are on my computer. You're not preventing anything here, man. I think he knew that. I think it was just so that it wasn't like people working together.
Yeah.
On the test.
People who have dual monitors.
Oh, well, yeah. I've seen that in multiple cases. Or just a second.
Oh yeah, I
computer.
want to get our quad monitors.
Quad?
Quad. I
Oh,
want to get 4 monitors just wrap around me.
You could take 2 tests at once.
Why would you?
No, I'd have, Spotify going on one, the test on one, and then 2 computers to, find the answers.
That's not efficient. Anyways, back to the computer thing. I think it's... I mean, the podcast, we can always upgrade the podcast in the future and do the sound bites. I think, though, the computer, though, while I'm still earning a lot of money during the summer, I think it's the time to do it.
Yeah.
So is the future for this podcast room to have like those sound
No.
things?
No.
No?
No. The
No, the
sound
future is to
fine.
have, in the future, to have some guy hold a little boomstick.
No.
with-
A boom
The
mic?
future of the podcast is to not do it here, is to do it somewhere else. Which we're probably going to have to do since you're moving out, it
The
sounds like.
studio?
Well, it is certain I'm moving out. It's like 99% certain.
When?
What?
When?
I don't know.
And
July,
where?
August?
Wait, where?
In
Because
Lincoln?
I don't think you're going to want to come all the way out here to record a podcast every weekend.
Yeah, what kind of would be
What place?
hell?
What facility are you thinking about doing?
What?
What facility or like?
What do you mean facility? Not on campus.
No, that's not what I meant. Like,
House, apartment, that's what he's
Like-
trying to say.
Oh, no, we're still debating that.
You realize you need to, like, pick this stuff. Like, the soonest you're going to be getting into a house is August now, right? It's not like, make the decision, then
I mean,
look.
please. I know.
Because that's what happened to Outback. He tried to find his place to live in Grand Island the week before.
Oh, I know. We have time, but yes.
No, you don't.
We do. We live
Not anymore. Because
It's not like we
most
have to
of the
make a
places,
decision. No, listen. It's not like we have to make a decision tomorrow.
most places go on rent.
I-
Most of those places start in May, because that's when people they graduate high school and then they find the place they're gonna live in May. Most
Listen,
places are
listen, I
taken
know.
by August.
Listen, I know.
You're screwed.
We're not screwed.
You're
I
gonna
know.
be living. You're gonna be living in some
We're not
crap hole.
screwed. No. We have it all figured out. We're good. You just relax, focus on your own life. We got this. Okay?
I'm just gonna point this out. They worked on it for like 2 months. Trying to find house. No, hold on. Listen. They spent 2 months trying to find a house, and look what I live in.
That's your own damn fault.
No, it's not. That's literally all there was.
No.
So I'm telling you.
I got this. Okay?
you know, you could have lived here.
I got
right?
this.
What?
You could have lived here.
Again, well, I don't know. No, I didn't want to drive all the way out here. I live here after I graduate, and I'd be willing to drive to work from here.
You'll live here when you graduate? Aw,
I'd be willing to.
willing.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing after I graduate. I got a year to figure that out. I don't even know when the hell I'm quitting my job to find a new one.
Wait, isn't your boss?
I've been telling him that for like 3 months. He's like, when are you actually going to quit? I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, your boss is asking you when you're gonna quit.
When your boss asks you when you're gonna quit.
Well, so that
Yes.
because he wants to know before the 2 weeks, so that he knows, so he can start hiring before I quit.
Yes, make that a meme when the boss asks you when you're gonna quit.
He did. He asked me this, like, when are you quitting?
When
I'm
are
like,
you gonna
I don't
quit?
know.
2 weeks into the job. So when are you quitting?
So when are you quitting?
Well, that's like, but it's serious. Though. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, you start training your new guy. You know, as you're training, tell him you're trying to figure out his life story. So So when are you quitting?
But no,
So when are you quitting?
it is
I just
something
got hired.
I'm trying to figure out because Corona kind of screwed me over, and so now I'm trying to figure out.
Kinda.
Well, yeah, it really did because
Yeah, it caused hell.
well, what happened? Well, okay, when they first shut down, I was like, cool, I can apply for a job. Well, then the bank shut down a week later, and I was like, well, now I can't find a job, so now I'm stuck here. Now the banks are opening up, but it's like
Only drive-through or appointment if you actually want to talk to.
You gotta make an appointment.
for now.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I'm thinking like, but I don't know if I'm still gonna actually be able to find a job. So it's like I don't know. I don't know what to do. And then what's to say I'm gonna be able to keep that job, especially when the second wave comes? Because I'm no longer essential. Out of a job.
Yeah.
So
well, I
it's
mean,
like-
you're not even essential the way it is.
No, I have the little piece of paper that says I'm essential. Well, anyways, so now it's like, okay.
His hazard pace.
So
says
now
otherwise.
I'm concerned, like, do I stay at my current job, or do I move, but then risk probably losing my damn job, or at least not losing it, but, like,
Yeah, no,
being
no.
unemployed?
Keep your job. Keep your job.
But it's like, but now I have no experience. I'm going to graduate with no experience in the field I want to work in.
Welcome to my life.
Wait, weren't you supposed to do like an internship?
Yeah, you know.
He was supposed to research this
I was
summer.
supposed to do research this summer. You know, that kind of got tanked.
Well, okay, we're literally what happened to the millennials. Because when they graduated high school and were going to go to college, the Great Recession happened.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
So we're getting screwed because of the COVID.
So you know how we're Gen Z?
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, I've
no
seen the meme.
future
Yeah.
letter afterwards.
Yeah, no, they call them Generation Alpha.
Oh, is that what they're gonna do?
That's one of the proposals.
So after the Greek alphabet,
As
they're
of
gonna do the
2015, they're called
military
Generation
kind,
Alpha.
Like Lima. Or,
Lima is not a letter of the alphabet.
No, for military to tell. What was
Oh,
it?
military code?
Military code.
No, it's still alpha, beta. It's still alpha, beta.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta,
No.
theta.
No,
I,
no.
iota,
no,
The
kappa,
actual, like,
like Zulu,
the foxtrot.
Foxtrot, Zulu, Lima, and it's like the military alphabet.
And so they can figure out what letters are.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
You know.
it's like when you're talking to somebody on the phone. E as in elephant.
Oh.
Yeah.
A as in.
Gosh darn it!
Oh, we can't say that one, can we?
50 minutes. 29 and 50.
You couldn't say Ash.
Well, I was going to say apple, but then I wanted to say this, and I didn't realize that wasn't on the list. Can you allow it?
No!
Wait, didn't you curse after you said it?
No.
Wow, way to keep your composure.
He's the problem!
I'm surprised I haven't been on probation.
How have you not put him on probation?
Well, I don't, because you don't talk enough and Will's an idiot. It's unbearable having Will on the
circumstances
podcast
have proven
sometimes.
that.
Anyways.